What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here. Welcome into our new tribe members, y'all who have been joining us since the Zodiacs. Yeah, we're pretty awesome here in this tribe, and y'all are freaking amazing. And so I'm just here doing a collective reading. Now, these are not sign specific and they are timeless, okay? So if you resonated with the title, then there's a message here for you, my loves, and I'm sure you already know that, but I just had to state it, okay? Yes, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, okay? So these readings are also not gender specific. Let's get into it. I'm going to ring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and do the thing, y'all. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. I just noticed when my candles isn't lit. Here we go. Okay. All right. So show me the energy that we're reading on. While I was ringing a sound bowl to clear the vibe, I was hearing secrets. Ooh. Secret. So we're gonna find out. Oh, okay. What's going on? Ooh, okay. We have not today energy. Somebody's not dealing. Somebody could be hiding out. Somebody's hurt, avoiding conversation. People avoiding people, hiding out. Okay. Somebody's pretty upset here. Okay, let's just see. We have the not today. Whenever I see this, I hear not today, Satan. Whatever that is. Okay, we're gonna find out with tarot. We always clarify here. Okay, so we have heartbroken energy. Somebody's deeply hurt and sad. Okay, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, very upsetting energy. We also have axe. Okay, which could be a breakup, a separation. You know, it could be the silent treatment, abandonment wounds, and then we have the dragonfly, which is like lighthearted energy. Okay, and finding out things. Okay, yeah, things coming to light, the secrets coming to light. Okay, I feel like there's somebody here in your world. Okay, I've got two messages coming in just from that. There's somebody here in your world who is hiding from you. Okay, now one person specifically is hiding from you, but there could be more I'm getting here. Okay, now why are they hiding? First of all, they're holding a secret. Okay, we're going to explore the secret because this is clearly a theme that's coming up and coming through. They're holding back a secret. Somebody is very much in their heartache and their heartbreak energy. Okay, but over here is we have you as being this, I feel like I'm going to read it as you. Okay, as being in this dragonfly energy and dragonfly medicine here, where it's like you have really transmuted and lifted yourself out of very difficult situations. Okay, and I know that because that's what our tribe has been doing. Okay, and y'all, I'm so proud of you for doing just that. Like, y'all have been doing amazing work. Okay, transmuting energy, really developing your gifts, your intuition. Okay, y'all are freaking powerful, and it's you're about to find things out. Now you could also because of these gifts that have been, you know, let's just say increasing, or you've been becoming more powerful with your intuition and your ability to see and predict, and you know, just kind of, you're tapped in and turned on, tuned into the energy around you, and it's almost like nobody can hide from you. Okay, and that's is what it is. You're just really powerful and you're able to see, you know, you can always get a read on the room, or you know, intuitively how someone is feeling just walking up to them. You know, you're empathic and all these other gifts that you have. Okay, and you've been developing those gifts. Okay, a lot of you have also been spending time on your own, and perhaps you're kind of coming out of this hermit mode where you were working on the self and gaining wisdom and following the light, you know, carving out a new path for yourself in alignment with your authenticity. Okay, again, our tribe has been doing incredible work with stepping into their authenticity, right, as well, and really, again, working on their spirituality and their own path, you know, carving that path out. Okay, now I feel like you're coming out of that. Okay. So with this lighthearted energy, you're kind of on the other side of all of that. And again, your powers have increased exponentially, I'm hearing. Okay. So you've become even more powerful than you ever were. And this is why we have somebody here who's purposefully hiding from you. Okay, they're hiding from you because they know that if they see you, or if the two of you run into each other or you see them, you're going to be able to tell what they've been hiding. Okay, now I feel like this person is definitely holding some secrets in, which is never really good. They're not really living in their authentic selves at this moment because, again, they're afraid to run into you because they know you're going to be able to see right through them. So I do feel like there is a connection here with this one particular individual, especially because you know them. Not only do you know them, but you are powerful. They know that, and they don't want you to see them because they know that you're going to be able to tell right away that they're hiding something or something's wrong, or you're going to be able to even perhaps know and suss out what they've been keeping from the rest of the world. Okay. So you're able to read them really well, okay? And this is the not today. Like, they can't deal. They just can't deal with that. And I feel like this person is extremely heartbroken at the moment. So we're going to just go ahead and find out what's up. All right, I'm going to get an energy for you. And then we're gonna dive into this person. Okay, I kind of want to know a little bit more about what's going on with you first. All right, our beautiful collective. So what's going on with our beautiful collective here? Solitude. There's that hermit energy. Okay, maybe I don't need more energy for that. Spirit, thanks for the confirmation, y'all. Like, that's exactly what I was talking about. Solitude. Hermit mode. I feel like, you've been studying, you've been working, you've been staying in your own lane, working on yourself, gaining enlightenment, gaining wisdom, learning something new. Yeah, triumphant success. Here we have the Ace of Swords. So it's like, again, you you have this incredible ability to like cut through any kind of BS. You can see things very clearly. You feel like you're in this new energy altogether where it's like nobody can get away with lying to you. I feel like you are fiercely honest. You are living in your authentic truth, and you're not afraid to speak it. Some of you have some type of platform here as well, whether that be here on YouTube, maybe it's TikTok, maybe it's Twitter, maybe you've been gaining some followers or following. People appreciate you for the truth that you speak. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be online. It can be in real life. Like, maybe some of you have started writing a blog, or I guess that's online, but like a column, or it doesn't have to be writing. It can be speaking as well. Maybe you've become like you're the person who trains others or something like that. You're an educator, or people are starting to look at you as if you have the knowledge, right? Because again, you're coming out of this hermit mode where you have been seeking that knowledge, and you have been learning, and you've been gaining wisdom, and you have a lot of life experience here that you're able to provide a lot of clear insight to others. Again, you have this incredible ability to see, and to see what's important, and to get right down to it. Okay, so yeah, all right, y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist. I just heard somebody say, get to the point. And that's the thing. First of all, I have two things to say about that. Get to the point. First of all, it's reading energy is not just like straightforward. Okay, like spirit don't always get to the point. And I gotta say something too, and I'm not throwing shade on other readers, but it's like there's certain things that, like, if I looked at one card, I can always say the same sentence too. I can do that. But I like to get to the actual meat. I like to get down to the bottom of things in the energy. Okay, so there are people here, whatever, who don't like that I take my time explaining things, but most of you love it. Okay, because I do try my best to provide a very detailed sense of the energy that I'm reading on. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, I could regurgitate a sentence as well if I wanted to, the same one over and over, but I don't. And the other thing is like it's interesting because you do get to the point. I feel like you, for the energy reading, I was speaking on me for a second, but you do, the point, but the thing is if, how do I say this? Here's the thing. You got to word things, right? Okay. You know the point, you know the lesson, you know what people need to hear, and you know the truth, and when you speak it. But it's the easy thing to do is to just directly say it to the person. People have to come to their own conclusions. People have to come to the truth on their own. Otherwise, they're not really going to Why would they take someone else's word for it? Okay, like there are people who look up to you and look for the truth and know that you have experience and a little bit more knowledge perhaps than they do, and they're looking for that truth to be delivered. But at the same time, like, are you taking away their own, like, so I don't know. It's like there's a reason why teachers give you homework, because you need to know it for yourself too. They could tell you what it is, but if you don't understand it, then you're not going to get it. Like, so there's that. I don't know if that has to do with anything here, but that's you too. It's like you're not going to give people the easy answer, even though you know the answer. Okay, you're not going to give people the easy answer. Something to think about. You're going to give them something to think about. I feel like you're giving people something to talk about as well. And that could be another thing is, what are the people talking? We'll get back to the secrets in a second here, but this is more about you, this part. Yeah, people are talking about how really good things are happening for you. Okay, normally, like, there's some people, even in that last Divine Feminine reading, that have been throwing stones your way. Okay, throwing stones at you and stuff like that. Those people have all kind of changed their own minds. You've let them see the truth. You didn't have to go out there and tell them about you. You went there and showed them, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you were just living your life, leading by example, perhaps. You didn't have to go out there and stand up for yourself and defend yourself. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just you didn't waste your time on those people. You focused your energy onto yourself, and your idea or belief was, okay, they're going to see the truth when they're going to see the truth. Whatever. Who cares what they think? You know what I mean? Now those same people are starting to like really celebrate you and look to you as if, you know what you're talking about now. So now they're respecting your opinions and respecting, again, some of you it's predictions, and some of you it's like your intuition. They feel like you have an ability to see through things, right? And you do. Okay. All right. So let's get back to it. I was at, that's where you are. Okay. That's where you are. But there's somebody here, okay, who's hiding. Yeah, we have passion ignited. Things are, first of all, it's going back to you for a minute, because things are going really well for you. You're in the sense of new beginning. You're coming out, like I said, coming out of that hermit mode, coming out, speaking your truth, living very authentically, living your truth, okay? Inspiring others. Yeah, we have Six of Cups, memories of love. Inspiring others, okay, with your unique abilities right here, okay, and your talents and your gifts, like, and people are like, wow, you're gifted, or that's gifted, or whatever. Intuition, there it is, coming up again. Okay, the High Priestess. Accelerated motion. Okay, so let's get back to it. I feel like people have also seen you heal in some sense. Like, people have seen or knew about some of the heartache that you had gone through yourself. But okay, anyway, you're in the dragonfly vibe. You're lighthearted now. You're over. You're on the other side of all of that. Okay, that process has really helped turn you into the person that you are today, and it actually helped heighten all of your abilities and your intuition. Okay, now the person that's hiding, let's talk about them for a minute, because I feel like there is a connection here with this person. Like I said, there's somebody hiding here, hiding secrets. They don't want you to know. Okay, so they're trying not to be around you on purpose. Okay, somebody here is trying not to be around you. You're too powerful right now. They don't want you to see the truth. They don't want you to know how they feel. Okay, they don't want you to know how they feel. Okay, so first of all, let's see. Tell me about the person. Yeah, they're under a lot of stress right now. That's the 10 of Wands, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. That is a very stressed out, frustrated kind of energy. Now, people, there are so many different kinds of secrets that people will keep, right? And they don't want you to know this about them. There's something here, and I have a feeling it has to do with their business, their finance, their career. They're struggling they've got a lot on their plate here, and they're really struggling to perhaps make ends meet. Now, this is somebody who perhaps was holding up, this is somebody here who was projecting an image of having it all, is what I'm getting here. And in reality, they don't. In reality, they are suffering. They're going through some heavy financial loss. Something that they were trying to create here has been not going in the direction that they thought. I kind of feel bad for this person, okay? I'm just saying, like, I kind of feel bad for this person because we do have the heartbroken energy. And this is somebody perhaps that you're in separation from, this is somebody who's heartbroken, but there may also be somebody who is going through, we have 10 of Cups. There's somebody here who's hiding a very heavy financial burden or a family secret here. Okay, and I feel like things are falling apart. Something that they've tried to make happen isn't coming to light, but they've been projecting success. Yeah, here's the Emperor. Okay, here's the Emperor. Now, that is Divine Masculine energy for those of you who are interested, if this is resonating for your Divine Masculine, okay? For others of you, it's somebody who projects an image of being in total control of everything, or they're used to being just that. This is like a boss who's lost everything recently, or whose family life is in disarray, or, their finances, they're actually broke, okay? Not just the Emperor, but the Emperor with all this energy, okay? So this is what they've been hiding. They've been projecting, an image of success, and I've got everything under control. I've got my life together. I've got my ish together, and really, truly, they are very much stressed out, heartbroken, and something major has been going through. They could be going through some type of breakup as well. Now, this can resonate as being a friend, a family, romantic partner, or, it's up to you to place the energy. You know who this person is. The first person who popped into your mind is the person that we're talking about, okay? That's how these readings work. I'm not telling you anything that you don't really know here. Tarot is literally a tool to help bring up answers from your own subconscious. These are things that you already know because you're hella intuitive. You're already a freaking high priestess. So I'm just really here confirming and telling the story of what's going on here, okay? So this person, yeah, 10 of Swords. Look at that, all the 10s. We got 3 10s out in a row. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. It's looking to me like somebody's hopes and dreams have literally been freaking squished right now, like squashed, okay? It's actually very heavy, and that's what I mean. I feel bad for this person. Like, I don't know what your relationship past is with this individual, but in this moment here, I can feel their energy. That's definitely heartbreak, and it is not, it's not a good time for them, okay? So I can see why they've been hiding from you, specifically because you are in this mode right now where you are celebrating victory, success. Things are going really good for you right now. You're in this energy of like new beginnings. And so this person is like trying to stay the hell away from you. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that your success and victory is hella triggering to this individual over here because they are going through loss. They're going through the opposite right now, okay? The things that they've been working on have been panning out, and they are struggling in their family life. Financially, they may have had somebody like straight up betray them or even steal from them, okay? The thing is they're keeping this all in, and this is why they're isolating themselves from you and probably everybody else too at this point. Still projecting this image of grandeur, like I've got it all, like I'm the best, like I've got everything under control, you know what I mean? But they don't. They are quickly losing control here, and this is the secret they don't want you to know. Yeah, they don't want you to know this. We have the 6 of Wands because they're used to people being like, they really enjoy praise. Okay, this person really enjoys the praise. I mean, they come off as a freaking emperor, right? They enjoy the praise, the adulation. They enjoy the accolades that they get from individuals, like saying, oh my gosh, congratulations, good for you. Look at how everything's working out for you. It always works out. But life isn't like that. Life isn't like a constant climb. Yo, we have dips, and like it's not always on the way up. And the Wheel of Fortune I'm seeing in my mind's eye because that really speaks to the cycles of life. And this person's on the downswing when you're on the upswing. Okay. So that, you know what I mean, right? Like your luck is turning for the better and theirs has turned for the worse. Now, usually with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the Wheel of Karma. Well, we get what we put out, right? But sometimes bad things happen to good people too. So we're going to explore a little bit to get some, I want to get some background here, but this person is used to everything going their way. They're used to being on top, okay? And things are crashing down really hard for this individual, and that's why they're trying to hide from you, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to see it. They want you to see them as the emperor that they usually are, but you know what I mean? Like they want you to see them in a successful energy, and so they're like they're staying away from you. This is why they're staying away from you. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Look, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I knew it. I knew the Wheel of Fortune here. We also have the Hermit. This is their turn. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. Okay, it's time for them. Oh, we also have the Seven of Cups here. Okay, the Seven of Cups. It looks to me like they made a wrong choice somewhere. Okay, and it's choose your own adventure, y'all. They chose an area of their life. They chose wrong. I feel like they were chasing the money, or they were chasing finances, or maybe chasing all of this adoration and praise. Maybe it got to their ego, maybe it all got to their head, and they were just like, that's all that was important to them, and they forgot about the stuff that really mattered. Okay, now I do see that their luck is turning, for like they're getting their karma basically. But again, I don't hate this person, I don't feel bad for them. I feel like they just need some time. They need to reconnect with their spirituality. They need to reconnect with their authenticity. I feel like they were living in a very inauthentic way, and they were showing up as perhaps very materialistic and in their ego. Okay, that's going to change. That's all changing for them right now, because Spirit's sending them into the hermit mode where you are just coming out of. All right, so they are going into hiding, but this is a good space to be in. It's not like they're just hiding from the world. They're hiding. They're going within, okay, to see where they went wrong, okay, to see where they went wrong, to gain enlightenment. Spirit works with people in that hermit mode. It's a time to really reflect, to shut out the outside world, and not in an unhealthy way, like where you're isolating. You're choosing to go within, and it's a very important time that Spirit works with you is spiritually. You gain wisdom, you look back and you gain insights on what has been going good and what has been going wrong, and how you got here, and the lessons to learn. Okay, the lessons to learn. Hold on, something just flew out, but I've got to speak to my son for a second. Buddy, your headphones aren't connected. I can hear your little show. It's okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, so this is what flew out here, folks. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands. This is what they're going to be reflecting on. What is it that truly makes me happy? And this is a good thing, folks, okay? Because it's not money. Take the money, money can buy, they say money doesn't buy happiness. Money can buy you incredible experiences and a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun if you have enough money, right? And it can really, truly stress you out and make things miserable for you when you don't have it. Money is an energy, okay? So I don't place a negative. I love money. Who doesn't love money, right? Money is not like a spiritual evil. And there's just some people who will paint it out to be that. Money is just an energy that we exchange for experience, and we have to use it. We live here in the 3D. As much as I would love to just erase money and go into some kind of trading and beautiful what is the word for that? Oh, there's a word for it. It's like a nirvana, but not nirvana. Anyway, it's like the ideal, right? I can't think about it right now. It's still going, buddy. It's okay. It's not connected. I don't know. But why don't you use the other headphones, okay? Go get them. Oh my gosh, well. Hang on, y'all. Hey, y'all, sorry about the interruption there. I had to help my son. But you know what? While I was helping him, I found the word I was looking for. It was a utopia, okay? So they're going within. All right, and they're thinking about what it is that truly makes them happy. Money doesn't do everything, whatever. They're figuring out what's making them happy and what's not. Okay, let me get back into the vibe. Okay, here we have the Six of Cups, and that came up in the reverse, y'all. Okay, so you know what's happening here? I see this happening. Okay, so another reason why they're staying away from you is because it's crazy. It's like this person actually has a lot of love for you, and they really... I'm going to have to see what the past energy is here between the two of you, because I do see a very deep soul bond, a very deep connection with the two of you. At one point, things between you were really good. And the two of you were really happy together at some point, okay? And I feel like this is something else that they're going to be thinking about and processing while they are in this hermit mode. Perhaps they chased money rather than love. They may have chosen money over love. And now they're feeling like the money's run out. They're miserable. Things aren't going well with the choice that they made, okay? They would have been led by their ego. Of course, I already mentioned that. And now it's like, well, what was more important? What would have been a more lasting, what would have been a better choice for me, I feel like their love for you is still there. The love for you is still there. And in their darkest moments, in their darkest times, this is when they're really like looking back on, you know, the choice that they made and what they could have had versus what they chose. Okay. And I feel like they could have chosen to be with you. And I feel like they didn't, obviously, here in this reading. Yeah, strength. They didn't. Okay, strength. So I like seeing strength here. Like I said, I don't hate this person. They made some wrong choices, and they were definitely led by their ego. They were in a much lower, I wanted to say a lower vibe, right? They were really caught up in the 3D. And they're about to be transformed. They're about to learn some deep, deep lessons here. And this is why they're hiding. Okay, this is why they're, you're definitely not, you're in separation with this individual. You're not seeing them around. They're not coming around. They're not messaging you. They're not talking to you. They don't want you to know how bad it really is for them right now. And they are suffering. You know, I don't take joy in others' suffering, but it is part of their learning process, okay? It is part of their learning process, and it is part of them gaining this strength, okay? Now, the strength always speaks to, you need strength in order to overcome the energy of the devil, and that's where they were in, okay? Very 3D, tied to the material world, you know, really chasing after that coin or whatever it was, chasing after, you know, ego gratification, instant gratification. They weren't in this, you know, they were just chasing after the material things. Okay, and like I said, the material things aren't necessarily evil, but everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. And I feel like they've also been, you know, here with strength energy, this is what's going to happen is they're going to come out stronger for this, and they're going to learn some very important lessons, okay? They are going to learn some very important lessons. And it has to do with you. I feel like you are, at the same time as you're inspiring this individual, you're also kind of shining a light, like reflecting. You're holding a mirror up to them as well. Okay, you're holding a mirror up to them because I do feel like that you have, again, you're coming out of hermit mode. So you have shown them what's possible. And I feel like staying in your own lane, doing your own thing, focusing on yourself. You know, you weren't really so concerned with things of the material world, even though right now you seem to be getting whatever it is that they were after. Okay, so you're getting praise. You're getting the, you know, you're getting the accolades from individuals. People are seeing you and talking about you in a very good way, right? They were really obsessed with that. And that's kind of what's fading for them. Okay. They're not the ones that are on top. They're not the ones that are kind of being admired at this point in time. And so they're staying away from you, and they're seeing that you already have it, but you went about it in a much different way. You were focused on the things that were important to you, the things that inspired you, the truth, your creative spark, your abilities, your spirituality. Okay. You went about it a different way. And it seems that right now with the Page of Pentacles, you've got a lot of opportunities coming into you, and your options seem to be wide open at this point in time as well. But again, you've gotten here by following your intuition and connecting with that light and your authenticity. Okay. So you have, this is what it's like. You've come at your own success and victory in a very authentic way. Okay. And they did it in a very superficial way where they weren't really honoring themselves. It was just, they weren't really honoring their true self here. They weren't really honoring what truly made them happy. Okay. I do feel like they were sacrificing their own happiness in order to chase that coin, to chase that money. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck too. This person could have been, again, very much in the energy of instant gratification. Okay, where I feel like you took the long way. Instant gratification with the Knight of Wands. This person could have other secrets here too as well. They could have been in this player mode, or you know, coming off as this like, I'm the emperor. Oh geez, I'm the emperor. I don't have to do things. I do things my own way. It always works. I can be here and go there and do this and be with this person, be with that person, do whatever I want because I'm on top and I'm, you know. What's happened here is all of that is breaking down for them. This is what caused them to be in this energy that they're currently in, because they were flighty, because they were non-committal, because they were only after instant gratification. They were only after praise or ego gratification, you know. And this is, I feel like all of this is very much attached to you, and they know it. Okay, they obviously mistreated you here, and that's what I was going to get. That's what I was going to get. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Okay, I gotta get another deck. Okay, so tell me about the past energy between you and this person. What is the past energy between you and this person that is hiding from you? The Wheel of Fortune popped out again. Look, y'all are divinely connected, okay? There's a lot of karma in this reading here as well with the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all are divinely connected. This could be a divine counterpart, or again, it's a soulmate. It's somebody who you've got a soul contract with, okay? This is somebody that you were supposed to do something with, perhaps, like some kind of divine mission. This is somebody you were fated to meet. Their destiny was involved here. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is someone who refused to see the depth of your connection in the past, and they did not want to work with their mission. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you would have told them this, or you would have offered them up some information. Again, you being very highly intuitive, you had some insight and you had a prediction, or you knew there was something the two of you were supposed to do together, and they refused to do it. They didn't take part. They were like, nope, I'd rather be over here, you know, getting my ego stroked, whatever that is. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I feel like they treated you very unfairly, okay? They did not give you the time, energy, effort. They didn't put anything into this connection. I feel like maybe you were the only one. It was very one-sided here with the Six of Pentacles. You were giving to this situation. You were the one that was after, like, trying to make it work. They weren't the ones who were participating. I feel like they weren't participating at all when they had the chance to do that. And this is part of that choice that they made that was not the right choice, right? I mean, obviously they're starting to see that now, and this is why they're hiding from you. It's like it's ashamed. They're ashamed. They're ashamed of the choice that they made here, and they know that they're in this energy because they've made this choice. So they're aware of their mistakes. Okay, and they are very much ashamed. We see, here's the Queen of Cups. I feel like you were always open and loving to this person. You were always emotionally supportive. You were always there. You were always kind of on their side, on their team. And they just, yeah, here's Death. Jeez, my. This person basically mistreated like an earth angel, I'm seeing here, okay? Unfortunately. And this is what they're coming into this realization here now, okay? Because they're thinking back on the opportunities that they had here with you and how you are very successful and where you're at, okay? So they're kicking themselves. They're already down. They're already down. So the fact that you are accomplishing something quite big in your life right now is actually like it's kicking them while they're down, okay? And they know that this was, you know, I feel like they know that this was something that they chose. This is something that they chose to do here. I feel like you had to put an end to this connection as well. Like, it's not just like one-sided. I do feel like obviously there was a reason why you decided to stop investing in this person emotionally, or to keep, you may even be still hiding from them. Maybe you went into hiding from them, and then now that you're out ready and coming out, they're going to hide from you now. I mean, I do feel like there was a lot of hurt feelings here, and I feel like I do feel like with Death, though, it's an energy of change and transformation. So I don't feel like this is necessarily over, but I do feel like you've had to walk away from this individual as well for your own mental health and well-being, and I feel like that was part of your struggle while you were going through that hermit mode yourself, okay? It's feeling really heavy right now, because it does feel like to them, okay, to them, they feel like they've completely lost their opportunity here with you. But it's unfortunate that it's taken like this glow up here for you, for them to even kind of, it's taken your glow up and their downfall basically for them to realize the significance of this connection, okay? Unfortunately. I want to know if there's anything that's going to happen. I want to look further down the timeline here, because not right now, I'm telling you, there really isn't going to be any movement in the moment. I don't see that happening right now. Down the line, we're going to see, okay? Oh, I shuffled like once and the Knight of Swords flew out. Yes, that's a yes. The Knight of Swords is a very impulsive action. They don't think too much, okay? So there's going to come to a point where they come through and communicate with you pretty much out of nowhere. They are going to come towards you. I don't feel like it's going to be today or tomorrow, but I do feel like they are going to come out of hiding. This person will. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah. After they learn some lessons here and they feel like they're in a little bit more of a peaceful, less tumultuous time in their life, they're definitely going to come towards you. They do plan on offering you an apology. I feel like they're definitely in a process of transformation currently, okay? They are heartbroken right now, I can tell you that much. I can feel it. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I'm going to extend it. We can get into like what they're thinking and feeling about you. What are their next actions here? We have the Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's about time for me to blow out my candle as well. We have the High Priestess again. I feel like, you know, they're going to be, Spirit's going to be working with them as well, because they've been ignoring their intuition. They have ignored their intuition. We had the High Priestess up in the reverse. I feel like this is the consequences that they receive for ignoring their own intuition. And they have a very strong intuition as well. And I feel like this whole experience is basically showing them that they also have these abilities, but they've got to get through this ego death first, is what I'm seeing here, okay? But it is happening. It is happening. For those of you who are interested, I'm going to take a little break here, blow this candle, and then I'm going to move on to the extended. We're going to pull the energy. We're going to see what they're thinking and feeling, any lessons that they're currently learning, how are they changing, how are they going to change, how are things changing for them, and how did they feel about you and what they've learned. And we're going to get some direct messages, things that they want to say to you. Before we go, let's just get one of those now from my deck here. If you're interested, it is posted up in the comments below. I do have a couple decks ready to go out. They are ready. Okay, so let's see. I've known you before in a past life. I've known you before in a past life. So they're also starting to see the depth of this connection. That's pretty much what's coming through. They're starting to see, I don't know if they're being shown in dreams or by angels, ancestors, guides, whatever they are being shown. They're starting to remember past lives. We will actually get the past life indicators as well in the extended. And then we also have, how can I repay you? How can I repay you? Now for me, this is like, how can I repay you? I feel like you have been changing their world, changing their life. This whole thing. I mean, the two of you are interconnected here, okay? And there is a lot of karma. You know, the things have had to go a certain way. A lot of lessons here. How can I repay you? I feel like they're coming back. They will be coming back to you in a very grateful way. Like, how can I repay you? I put you through so much, or and this, vice versa. We've been through so much together, and I know your pain, and I know it's coming from, how can I repay you? Coming from a desire to express their sorrow for the pain that they have put you through, but also express their gratitude for the lessons that you have basically shown them or put them through as well. Okay, I'm kind of getting that that's a mutual thing. I do feel like you might be in an energy right now of being grateful to them for how they've affected your world and your life as well. Okay, so I am getting that this is a very divine soul connection. Okay, this is a soul contract. This may even quite possibly be the twin flame, a twin flame for some of you. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take it to the extended. I'm just going to go ahead and get you a self-love message here, just to kind of self-love I felt called to do. Okay, so we have change your environment. Okay, so our environment supports or undermines us. Give more attention to where you live, work, play, rest. Create surroundings that support you. I feel like some of you have been already doing that. And then we also have co-create. Working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. Okay, some of you may have started working with others, or others want to work with you. Some of you will be coming in to co-create something with this individual as well down the line. I'm going to get one more love oracle before we hop over to the extended. Thank you so very much for being here. If you are new and you like my vibe, you know what to do. All you got to do is subscribe. It is free, and we would love to have you as part of our awesome tribe here. Okay, that was too much. But I am called to this image, so I'm going to take it. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, okay? I'm sending you lots of love. I will see you either in the extended. It's posted in the description box below or pinned to the top of the comments. or I will see you in the next reading. Again, anyone who is interested in joining us for the extended, I keep forgetting to mention this, y'all, is automatically entered into a draw for a free reading, and we are coming up on the end of September. So at the beginning of October, I'll make an announcement of who the winner is, and I will contact you directly, okay? Sending lots of love. I will see you in the next reading. Take care.